YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. It's your boy, Pat Coltrane. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba, what's up with you? Yo, listen, man. I just want to let the beat ride for a second. Hey, shout out to my son. I just want to let the beat ride. Let it ride. Let it ride. I gotta turn my headphones up. Panther fans, listen, man. It's gonna be one of them nights, man. I'm tired, yo. I'm tired. I wasn't planning on getting on here. Oh my gosh, yo. I did 2 lives last night. 2. Call me 2 live crew, because I did 2 lives last night. I wasn't planning on getting on here. Y'all hit that like button one time. Them is free. I'm gonna get to them super chats because I see my man's Mike Larry up in here. Hey, I see Jay Cook up in here. Hit them likes. Panther fans is gonna be one of them nights, man. I shouldn't have to do this. I shouldn't have to do this, dog. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This don't make no sense. It ain't gonna make no sense for a long time. It ain't gonna make no sense for a long time. Churn. Hey, Churn. Ain't gonna make no sense for a very long time, man. Oh, man. Listen, dog. Let me cut this off. I gotta cut this off. Oh, man. Listen here, Panther fans. What's up with you? What's up with you? I say, what's up with you? I'm gonna get into a little bit of these shout outs because I know folks is coming up in here fast. I know y'all ready to vent. I'm gonna get into these shout outs, but I gotta get into these super chats first. My man Jay Cook, I appreciate that. Hey, shout out to Chris Jenkins with Charlotte Vibe. We was on his show, on his channel last night. I ain't see the live. I don't know if he took it down or what, man. But we was on his live and we talked about the Panthers and the state of the Panthers. It was a real good show. I hope y'all got to catch it live because I don't see it out there. But it was really dope. Chris Jenkins and Jay Cook talking about his co-host Lauren Ruiz, which is super cool analyst, journalist who works with Charlotte Vibe. Super dope. I wish y'all would have got a chance to look at that. Shout out to my man's old Mike Larry with the super chat. Appreciate that early. First thing in the morning. He said, boy, how things turn around. How things turn really don't make sense, man. But they made their bed. My bad. But they made their bed, yeah. And they messing this bed up, right? They messing this bed up, man. Oh my God. They really don't know what they doing, man. They really don't know what they doing. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Hit that like button, man. We streaming on Twitter and Facebook and Twitch. Ain't nobody even watching me on Twitch, but I'm streaming there too. Nick N, what's going on with you? D Perkins, my man Yo Nails, I see you. My girl B Diva up in here. I see you this time, B Diva. I ain't see you last show now. I give you a pass. Rockhead81, what's going on with you? The King, what's going on with you? Moneybags Lawson. Excuse me, y'all. I told you I wasn't even planning on doing this mess. Daniel Stansel, my man Pantera League Opone. Underground West, what's going on with you? Rock Bridges, V Rapper. Grandizer, what's going on with you? Joe Clarity, 843 Levi, what's going on with you? Anthony Montgomery, Moneybags Lawson, Glenn White, Roosevelt Mungo, what's going on with you? Double JJ Jeff Jameson, I see you, big dog. Anthony Thompson, My man's Cage Luke missed up in here. Jack 2 times. Chris James, Jay Prey. Let's see. Oh, got a moderator up in here. Got a moderator up in here just in case it get dirty. Just in case it get dirty. Moderator up in here. Moni, my man's Moni 2K. One of the best moderators out there. You hear me? Dalen, what's going on? What's going on? My man's ICP. What's up with you? Let's see. Chappelle L up in here. What's going on, Chappelle L? What's going on with you, dog? Look, I got the bars ready. Don't say nothing crazy. Y'all know he a repeat offender. DMT Gaming, what's going on with you? Future Past, what's going on? JD54. Y'all gotta forgive me. I just ate too. Jay Prey, Sean Hume, Fancher Lehman. Look, man, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it, man. I ain't gonna be all night because, like I said, man, I did 2 lives yesterday. 2 live last night, man. I wasn't playing on it, man. I did one with Charlotte Vibe. Shout out to Chris Jenkins with Charlotte Vibe, and I did one with my man's Panther Nation podcast. I joined his free for all that he had going on last night, man. And you know, and I was really I really thought I had all of this out of me. I really thought I had all of this out of me, man. Let me put this up here. Let me put this up here right now. And I didn't. You know what I mean? The Panthers continue to do stuff to just get up under your skin. Once you think you good, once you think you out, they pull you back in. You hear me? You think you out of, like, you good, man. I ain't stressing over this daggone funky little team, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't stressing over them, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good. They pull you right back in. My man Tree Fitty, I appreciate that super chat, man. My sidewalk is dug up. Time to rake the roof. Yeah, just do random stuff now. He driving Tree Fitty crazy. My man Cage Luke Mister, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. If y'all haven't heard, welcome to planet Earth. How was that rock you was living up under? Huh? If you haven't heard, the Panthers started your night off, because this y'all team. You know what I'm saying? The Panthers started your night off by signing Matt Barkley. Okay? They start off by signing Matt Barkley. Okay? Now, I wanted to go live for this at first. I was like, man, I want to go live, talk about this clown with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I really, really want to, talk about this thing and laugh about it because it don't make sense. They keep doing stuff that don't make sense. That's just what we do. We just do stuff that don't make sense. We do stuff that don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? And the QB issues that we've been having the past few years, I say a couple of years, the past couple of years, to top it off, they go out there and sign Matt Barkley. Now, let me be honest, my initial reaction was worse because I'm like, ain't we just signed Josh Love? But shout out to my Panther brethren and sister, and they had to correct me. Nah, Pat, we ain't got Josh Love no more. Man. Because it wouldn't have made sense if we had PJ. Oh, my gosh, this team slow, boy. Oh, I ain't meant to call them slow. I'm sorry. They not slow. They smart individuals, okay? They do this. This their job. Okay? This how they feed their family. They make millions of dollars making these decisions, okay? So, Pat, look. They got PJ Walker, James, JP Morgan, and Chase. I don't know who this dude is. I don't know why I even say that. Josh Love. And the icing on the cake is Matt Barkley. You know you done messed up, right? That's why you doing this. You know you done messed up, right? And like my man, hey, Cage Luke Mister, I appreciate that super chat, bro. I appreciate that. And my man's Mike Lyer, I appreciate that super chat. He said them boys starting a law firm at the QB position. PJ Morgan and Barkley. Man, that's Morgan Love. PJ Morgan Love. Man. For real, for real. Can't tell them nothing. But after all of that, this the best you can do. This is y'all. This the best you could do. This the best you could do to fix this QB situation. Y'all gonna be in QB purgatory forever. Forever. Y'all go out there and sign Matt Barkley, dog. Matt Barkley. Matt Barkley. Out of all the QBs out there, you could have went out there and signed anybody. But you know what? Didn't nobody want to come here. That's it. It don't matter who you would. Don't nobody, just be honest, don't nobody want to come here anyway. The best you can come up with Matt Barkley, right? Now, most Panther fans, they seen this coming. Most Panther fans seen this coming, right? So the storyline has been that Sam Darnold is about to go to IR, right? Hold on to that. Hold on to that, because that would make me do this. So they figure they're bringing another QB. I don't know why. They figure they're bringing another QB at this point in the season. And I had to ask, what is a Matt Barkley going to do right now? Please help me understand. What is a Matt Barkley going to do right now? And like my man's Cage Luke Mr. said on Twitter, I saw this on Twitter now. I remember this. They actually sat around and talked about signing Matt Barkley. That should be a red flag right there. They actually got in the office and had a serious conversation about fixing the QB situation with Matt Barkley. Now, when this news came out, like I said, I was initially upset. I was super duper upset. I was upset because it didn't make sense. But to be honest, you know what I mean, I keeps it real. If Josh Love isn't on the team no more, I guess it make better sense, but it still don't make sense. Okay? Unless Sam Darnold situation is more serious. Which is the main reason I had to go live. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. My man EL was 1829. I appreciate that super chat. I hope I don't miss none of these super chats, man. Matter of fact, let me do this. This QB room is starting to look like a bad BT freshman cipher. I had to cam up for this, y'all. Right after this news, they saw us going off about Matt Barkley. Why? Matt Barkley, why? Y'all hit that like button one time. Them is free. You ain't even got to do the super chat. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to send the cash app. Hit that like button one time for your boy, Panther fans. Because y'all need this just as much as I need it. Y'all need this therapy session just as much as I need it. So they saw him going off. Why Matt Barkley? What the heck? Matt Barkley is a bum. Another USC guy? Another USC guy? Is that how y'all think this work? Just get another USC guy? Maybe two USC guys would be better? Or make the team better? They saw him going off. Y'all. This is the breaking news. Where my freaking phone at? Because I'm about to snap. Now, it's crazy. Like I said, Panther fans been saying he going to Sam Darnold going to IR. Sam Darnold going to IR. Okay. Right after that, and when you even when you know it coming, you know it coming. Like you know it coming. Okay, I get it. We know it coming. But when you see it, when it become real, then it's a problem. Adam Schefter reported after oh Lord, I'm about to snap, dog. I'm about to snap. I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be doing this live. I should have gave it a day or two. I should have gave it a day or two, Lord. After 2 days of testing, exams revealed. This mug been 2 days of testing. It took 2 days of testing, man. You like this thinking, Lord, yo, 2 days of testing. After 2 days of testing, y'all ain't test last week. I'm just saying, man. What the test say last week? Did we just get the MRI machine? Come on, dog. Don't do me like this. Don't do me like this. Sam ain't got beat up that bad in this game. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, man. All right, I'm sorry. This is just how I do, dog. This is just how I do. Okay, I apologize. James Cameron, I appreciate that super chat, man. I appreciate that super chat. After 2 days of testing, exams revealed that the Panthers QB, Sam Darnold, has a fractured scapula. This man's scalpel fractured. I'm just playing. I don't know what no scapula is. But anyway, scapula, the right shoulder injury, will most likely lead to Darnold missing several weeks. PJ Walker, his backup, will step in. Adam Schefter had to tell us this. Matt Rule, you a mark. You hear me? Matt, you's a freaking mark. I'm streaming on Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. If I could stream on LimeWire, I could. You hear me? If I could stream on MySpace, I would. You hear me? If I could stream on Black Panther, I'd tell the world. I wish I could stream on Fox News. I want the whole world to hear this. Matt Rule, you are a mark. You hear me? Capital M, capital A, capital TT. That's how you spell mark. You knew this. And Kevin King. Kevin King, I ain't forgot about you either, brother. That's the other trainer. He learned everything he knew. Everything he knew from Ryan Vermillion. Because y'all knew Sam Darnold was already injured. You sent that man out there like he an elite QB. Like you just couldn't win a game without Sam Darnold. Because this is why I'm starting an argument at. This is why I'm starting an argument at. Okay, this for Sam Darnold's sake right here. You knew this boy was not healthy. He knew he wasn't healthy, looking all sad. I think I could go. You think you could go because we need you. I promise you ain't going to do that. You ain't going to have to do that much. C-Mac out there. Because that's what you thought. That's what you thought. C-Mac going to win you the game. So, Sam, you ain't going to have to do that much. Wrong. Because you couldn't stand it. You couldn't stand it. Because if PJ would have went out there and looked better with C-Mac than Sam Darnold, you would have had some questions to answer. So what you thought was, well, since C-Mac could play, Sam, can you go? I think I can. I mean, my scapula hurting a little bit. My scapula. It's in the right shoulder. Can you go? I think I can. Kevin say I can. Look over there at Kevin. Yeah, I think no, Kevin don't even talk like that. Yeah, I think he can go. I got to go to work in the morning. I don't know where that came from. Let me stop. But anyways, you knew this boy was still injured. And you set him out there like he like some type of elite quarterback. We can't win without him. Like he's some type of Cam Newton or something. Like he Cam Newton or something. He just regular old Sam Darnold. And you sent that man out there to play through this injury. I don't even remember Sam Darnold getting hit that hard. I'm going to be honest. He looked like he was playing really safe that game. And it was his throwing shoulder. So what type of head coach, your QB, get hit in the shoulder and get a concussion, and you force him back to go out there and start in the game where he got to use the same shoulder to throw now? He got to use the same shoulder to throw, and he fractured his scapula. Where the heck the scapula at? It don't even sound like it's in the freaking shoulder. I'm sorry. Now all of a sudden, he gonna miss several weeks. This a doggone shame, y'all. This a doggone shame. You sent Adam Schefter. No, I'm sorry, not Adam Schefter. I'm sorry. I get them mixed up. Ian Rappaport. You sent Ian Rappaport the news. Slow talking Joe ain't even get the news. David Newton ain't even get the news. You ain't even call a shot. You ain't even tell nobody here. You call Ian Rappaport. Hey, Ian, I'm going to need you to tell them. Yeah, we going to need that. Hey, yeah, we going to need that press conference tomorrow, buddy. We going to need that press conference tomorrow, buddy. You hear me? We going to need that. We going to need all of it. We going to need all of it because it ain't make no sense. You sent Sam Darnold out there and he was injured. Now what you trying to do? Because I don't even know. I'm going to be honest. I ain't no doctor. For all I know, them doctors probably got in there and tore it a little bit so he don't, like, let me see. Because I don't remember him getting hurt like that. I don't remember him getting hurt. He played the whole freaking game. And he looked real good. He looked like Sam Darnold. As good as Sam Darnold going to be. I ain't say he looked real good. He looked as good as Sam Darnold going to look. Okay? He didn't look like he was doing none of this. He want to say, oh, my freaking neck, dog. He wasn't doing none of that. Only thing I saw hurt out there was his feelings. You hear me? Now, if he go to IR for that, then he got the right. Only thing I saw hurt out there is his freaking feelings. My freaking neck, dog. I ain't see none of that. Kevin King got in there and ripped that boy's shoulder up. No, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna go conspiracy on y'all. But now you're trying to take this chance to sit him down. Just say you sitting him down. Just say that. Just say you sitting him down. Just say that. That way you wouldn't look crazy for signing Matt Barkley. Just say we're gonna let him sit down this week. You know what I'm saying? We just need to let him sit down. Don't put no injury on that man if he ain't hurt like that. For real. For real. Let me get these super chats. Let's see here. Because I'm rambling. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to get to y'all comments. The real Mike Brown, I appreciate that super chat. Man, what you doing? Oh. What is that? What is that? DOP. What that mean? Them dollars? Man, hold on. Oh, okay. I should have read it. Look, you done threw me off, dog. Look, bro. You threw me way off. I was about to make this the real Mike Brown show. Hold on, come back. Man, shoot. I didn't even read your comment yet. I didn't even read your comment yet, bro. Y'all can tell I don't read. All I saw was DOP 250. I think DOP deposit 250? You deposit 250? That what DOP mean? Man, I appreciate that super chat. Dominican pesos. Somebody calculate that up for me real quick. The Panthers have a long history of keeping backups. We don't. Oh man, my bad. The Panthers have a long history of keeping backups we don't ever want to actually play. Those are Dominican pesos, by the way. That's what they doing now. All of these quarterbacks we've been picking up ain't been nothing but backups. Ain't been nothing but backups. We comparing Sam Darnold to Teddy Bridgewater, and we was calling Teddy Bridgewater a backup. You know what I'm saying? We missed Teddy Bridgewater. And we was calling him a backup. All these quarterbacks being backups. We don't know what we doing. I appreciate that super chat, my guy. Carolina Jeff, I appreciate the super chat. The sad part is that we still in the playoff contention right now. Playoffs? Playoffs? You talking about playoffs, man? We got Matt freaking Barkley. Why can't the nightmare just end already? Big facts. I don't even want to. I seen people half the NFC garbage. I seen people posting that illustration or whatever of the playoff picture right now. I hate that junk, man. I don't even want to see that junk. I want to dislike it. You can't dislike stuff on Twitter, I don't think. But I want to just retweet it just to dislike it because I don't want to see that mess. Got these Panther fans, especially the super duper positive Panther fans. Pat, look, we in a wild card race. Thank you, Lord. We in a wild card race with Matt Barkley. Man, don't you know it? And I seen somebody. I don't want to call this dude out, bro. I'm getting upset, man, because I got the black shirt. I'm in the all black, man. I wasn't planning on doing this, man. I was planning on chilling tonight. Dog. And I ain't trying to call nobody out because, look, I love all my Panther brethren and sister, man. But don't you know there's folks out here saying, look, we needed Matt Barkley. We needed this dude said, I don't even want to, and I hope he watching. Because I don't want to say a name, bro. Hit that like button one time. The Panthers needed a proven backup. I saw that. Man, what you talking about? Who even said something? I know the Panther fans upset about the Matt Barkley signing, but we needed a proven backup. You make sense of nonsense. How you make sense of nonsense? They needed a proven backup. That's a contradiction in itself. A proven backup. Backups ain't proven nothing. That's why they backups. We got 5 backups. What we need another backup for? PJ a proven backup. James Morgan is a proven backup. You hear me? Sam Darnold a proven backup. Man, just back up. I'm sorry, y'all. All this don't make no sense. All this don't make sense. None of it make no sense, man. Hit that like button one time for your boy. None of this don't make no sense, y'all. We got a I see my man's Dave up in here. Dave, you want to get up on here, man? I'm gonna send you this clip. I mean this link, bro. Okay, let me get in these comments now. Let me get in these comments, then. Let me get in these comments because I see somebody. This was funny to me, y'all. He said, Pat, don't run your blood pressure. It ain't worth it. Right. I'm telling you, like I was in a good place. But they find a way. You see how the devil be working, dog? You know what I'm saying? They find a way. They find a way. They find a way to just get up under my skin. I let them do it. I let them do it. My man Darius, I am King Irvin. What's going on with you? I appreciate that super chat. What is Tepper waiting on to apologize to Cam and bring Cam back? This is what I'm gonna say about this. This is what I'm gonna say about this. I'm about to send you this link, Dave. This is what I'm gonna say about this. As soon as I can figure out how to invite people on this. This is what I'm gonna say about the whole Cam Newton. I don't want Cam to even come back here no more. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I don't want Cam to come back here no more. Because of this mess we in. But I do agree. Tepper, you need to go sit down with Cam, bro. We're gonna be stuck in this for a really, really long time. Go sit down with Cam, have a little conversation with Cam, let him know that you know, y'all messed up. That's all it takes. Do some man stuff. Look, we messed up. Go sit down on Cam Newton YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Say, look, Cam, we messed up, man. You know, we messed all the way up. I think, you know, I just want to come on here and apologize. I just hate the way things went. This is all, I don't even like saying it. It's karma, man. That's what it feel like. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do too much stuff. I'm trying to get this link to Dave So from Panther Nation podcast to get up on here, so he can help me out here. I definitely want to hear his opinion. I know it's gonna be a whole bunch of I told y'all. They love saying that junk, boy. I had told everybody. That's what he gonna say. I told everybody he was going to. He was going to. IR. Hold on here. All right, Dave. I just sent it to you on Twitter, man. Dominique Wyatt, what's going on with you? Richard Wiseman, what's going on with you? A Judge Book, Panthers Rule, Jack 2 times. Y'all hit that like button 1 time. Hopefully we don't be too much longer, man. But I do want to get, some folks on here. Let's see who else we got up in here. Hey, look, this dude couldn't wait to say something. I don't even know how I highlight his comments, dog. Pat, why are you complaining? You get to see PJ Walker play. True that. But I still realize it's a bigger picture. You hear me? It's a bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? When I say I be wanting to watch PJ, it's because, look, we gonna lose. But I still care about the direction this team is going in. And the decisions they be making, I can tell it ain't never gonna be right. It ain't never gonna be right. It's Pharaoh. What's going on with you? Hugo next up say, PNP only speak facts. They are right most of the time. No, they not. Don't do them like that. I'm going to have them on the show, but they ain't right most of the time. Okay, maybe like Dave never right. Okay? That's why when he is right, he be so happy. Dave, I sent you the link, man. And this is Ecamm. I'm not using StreamYard, so this is something different. Hopefully he figures it out. Felix Graham was going on with you. Jack 2 times. Panther Devotee was going on with you. EL was 1829 said, what if PJ does well like Kyle Allen did for a stretch? Man, let me tell you. I don't know what Matter do. You hear me? I don't know what they might release him. They might release that man if he did well. Glenn White, what's going on with you? Are you confident versus the Cardinals? What? Man, I ain't confident. I ain't confident. I wasn't hardly confident in us versus the Falcons. The Cardinals. Got my man Dave up here. Let me see how I can add this. Hopefully it works well, Dave. Hold on. I'll add. Give me 1 second, Dave.
That's all right, man.
It's something new for me. Well, not new. I tried it one time, but I kind of. All right, boom. Blah. Hold on, not that.
Blah. I guess they can hear me.
Yeah, they can hear you. You know what? Matter of fact, let me throw my green screen. Let me throw the Chrome key on that then. Let me see how that.
Yeah, see, just don't do nothing. Right. Don't have no jokes up in here, man.
No.
Yeah, don't make me Dave key or some shit.
No, I ain't gonna do you like that, bro. Nah. Y'all, as y'all can see, Dave up in here, man. Dave, how you feeling, bro? While I'm getting this going, bro.
Oh, yo, this damn news ruined my fantasy show today. Ruined my fantasy show. Ruined it.
Yeah.
Ruined it. So, like, me and Rashad went on earlier today. We talked about what happened, man. Like, you could just see how it was going to go down ultimately, right? Like, you kind of knew. Like, as soon as like, you heard Matt Rule out here fast talking like he don't know who's going to be the starter. We got to check on his health, blah, blah. You shouldn't have played his ass.
Right.
Should have played him.
Right.
That's my thing. You shouldn't have played him.
That's my biggest thing too, Dave. That's the biggest thing to me too, bro. If you knew he was injured, why you even played him?
Like, but you know what the funny thing is, man? And like we did on Friday we talked to a YouTuber, Patriots YouTuber, And Rashad didn't realize that he also had a shoulder injury. So we discussed the shoulder injury. I was like, yo, yeah, like, I ain't worried about a concussion more than the damn shoulder. He can't throw with a good shoulder. Now you want him to throw with a bad one? Like, I'm good. I didn't want him to play.
But did he look like he had a shoulder injury out there to you in that game?
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah.
I ain't get that.
No, he looked hurt.
I ain't get that, bro.
But the thing is, the thing that I'm bothered by right now is that they basically said, oh, he fractured his scapula, whatever you want to say.
What is that?
It's part of his shoulder.
Oh, okay.
So he fractured it during the Patriots game, and John Ellis, One Panther Place, he pretty much posted the one play that he could have hurt it. There's no way he hurt his shoulder on that play.
Right.
He only got hit once in the second quarter. So unless he was playing hurt and that hit aggravated it, I could kind of buy that maybe.
And it was his throwing shoulder, so maybe the throwing motion might have aggravated it a little bit, man. But
yeah,
I think they're gonna use any type of excuse, bro. That's my biggest thing. I feel like they just using this as an excuse. You putting the injury on this. Either way, it's wrong. Either you putting the injury on this man just to bench him, or you knew this man was injured and you put him out there. That's what kind of. You knew all week this man was injured. You let PJ practice all week, and you put him out there.
He don't care about his well-being, bro. He don't care about Sam Darnold's well-being. That's what it ultimately boils down to in my eyes. He don't care about Sam Darnold's well-being.
And I think I totally agree with that to a certain extent, man, because I really feel like they really wanted Sam Darnold to work out. But now it's kind of like the Teddy Bridgewater situation where if you don't work out for me, then I'm just throw you under the bus, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the thing is, you got to remember, right? Head coaches are tied to quarterbacks. Head coaches are always tied to quarterbacks, which is why it's important. You got to make the right call. But when you make that call, you gotta live with it. You got to make the decision. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to have the opportunity like a John Fox having Rodney Pete and then having Jake Delhomme on the bench to turn the team into a Super Bowl contender.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and Rivera had Cam.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Dom Capers had Kerry Collins.
Right.
You know, so like you gotta. I think Seifert had Berline. So like you gotta have.
You gotta have your.
You gotta have your guy. You know what I'm saying? Rules out here playing Russian roulette with these damn quarterbacks. And it ain't looking good.
Man, it ain't good at all, man. This your second year. You on your second QB already. This your second year, and you on your second QB already. You in trouble, dog. You in trouble.
Real talk, man. We were having a debate a few weeks ago about if Rule has a terrible year and they decide to pull the plug, is he the worst coach we ever had? And I said, he probably is.
Yeah. At this point, yeah.
Is.
Yeah, if he gone after this season or next season, man, bro.
I mean, it's between him and Seifert, right? They're the only two that didn't lead us to a playoff berth.
Hey, so. Man, and Pola Perry-Fewell, he was an interim coach, and he might be worse than him. Man, he might be worse than him, man. Dang, man. Well, it is what it is, dog. I mean, I think it's not a good look for Matt. It's not a good look. And I was on your show last night. Now, I'm glad I just thought about this. I was on your show last night, and folks was going in about Tepper and Matt Rule. Like, okay, what about Scott Fitterer? We ain't nobody saying nothing about Scott Fitterer now.
Here's my thing about Scott. I'm trying my best. I am trying my best to give him the benefit of the doubt, only because he hasn't gotten to hire anybody, right? Like he kind of
coaching wise, right? Because you got Dan Morgan.
Coach.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't get to hire coach. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, I want to give him the chance to hire his own coach. That's just my opinion. Like I can be concerned because of the regime he came from. The regime he came from historically really didn't take the offensive line as a top priority.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like when you go from that aspect, it becomes interesting to say the least. So like I want to give him a chance to hire a coach, but if he wants to have the opportunity to hire a coach, he's got to get the opportunity to let Rule out of here. Like, I don't think if Rule stays there too long, he's not going to get the opportunity to hire a coach, and I think they'll be going together like a family. I really do.
So that's why you said that's why you give him the benefit of the doubt, and I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's the only reason why. Like,
I think that's fair. You know what I'm saying?
We did it backwards, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We should have hired the GM before the coach.
Yeah, we've been saying that. I think we've been saying that since he got here. Well, since last year, you know, since Matt Rule got here. Like, it didn't make sense that we would hire our coach first and then the GM. I just think we are all out of sync. And I was on your show last night, and I just, you know, I was joking about it, and I feel like we just need to blow the whole thing up. But this is what I'm gonna say about Scott Fitterer, man. I agree with you on that point that he didn't get a chance to hire his coach, and he does at least need that chance. But I'm still looking at the moves he has allowed. Like, these some red flags to me, man. You know what I'm saying? All the draft trading for no reason, the pickup of Sam Darnold. I know a lot of people want to say it's Matt Rule, and I know it had a lot to do with Matt Rule, but Scott Fitterer has something to do with it too. And you can't forget about Dan Morgan too now. So I feel like it's a lot of red flags that we got to watch out for, man. Even with this move, who you think made this move with Matt Barkley? like for real.
It doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah, it matters.
No, it
yeah,
doesn't.
dude. Yeah, because we might need to start over right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we seeing the red flags now, you can't even fix the QB situation. Like, and I understand this Scott Fitterer first year here, but in my opinion, a good GM would have known. Okay, I need my QB. I need my QB. You had your chance, and your first order was to go after a DB. That was your mindset. You know what I'm saying? That's what kind of got me irked.
Listen, man, I know you want the offensive line fixed. We all do. I get it. I understand.
And not just that.
But the bottom line is we also have weakness in other positions, like corner, knowing that we might not be able to re-sign Dante Jackson, knowing that we let your boy Bradbury walk. You know what I'm saying? So
we would have fixed that.
So, you know what I'm saying? Now we can say we would have fixed it, but like, look, we fixed we fixed one hole. Like, so we got to give those guys time. Like, I'm not ready to like put Fitterer in the Rule league quite yet. I've seen Rule doing, because even Fitterer admitted that he was trying to get offensive linemen. It's just nobody trying to trade them. Like, nobody's trying to trade their linemen, even the trash ones. They're like, maybe they'll be good someday, like Cam Irvin or Pat Eflin.
I ain't going down that road because I already know where it's going to end up. But I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this. You ain't had to. Now he's saying. Now he realized how hard it is to get an offensive lineman. But everybody already knew how hard it was to get an offensive lineman. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
everybody. People get saying, "Oh, it's hindsight. It's hindsight." It ain't hindsight. Everybody knew we needed an offensive lineman. And I tell you this.
You also know. But you know this, bro. The man came from Seattle. Russell Wilson's out here running for his life. He was running for his life with his bad finger. He's running for his life in his dreams.
Right.
Because of what Fitterer been doing. Like, we out here thinking that we don't know what to expect. I'm happy that he's able to fix something. You know what I'm saying? Because we were giving Hurney all this damn heat. We wanted Hurney out of here. I think we got a competent GM right now, and I'm afraid to give Tepper an opportunity to get somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. I'm gonna give Fitterer a chance, but I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm watching. I'm with you, but I'm watching, and I'm with you with it. I don't want to, fire him now, even though I joke about it. But I'm watching. Matt Rule, I'm good on. Hold on, let me get this super chat out real quick, Dave. Appreciate that, Mike Todd. He said, "As days is he going to the march if we don't win 7 games?" What march?
So Pat, me and Rashad has decided. We decided earlier today that we're gonna do the march on Mint if we don't win a certain amount of games.
What?
We're gonna do the march on Mint.
What?
We're gonna. Yeah, we're gonna do the march on Mint.
Man, I ain't no man. I'll tear something up, man.
No, I'm not. No, no. Look, man, I got a job just like you, my brother.
Yeah,
I have
and
no
you all
tearing
you man,
anything
you
up.
ain't gonna make no Charlotte, man. We shall overcome.
Nah, nah, I don't want it. Look, man, we need songs like that. We gotta have our
Yeah,
hymnals. I
get
don't
some
want Travis
spirituals
Scott.
out there.
We need spirituals. We don't need
Oh,
Travis. So we good. We
oh
good.
nah, man. I'm
No
tearing stuff
Afterworld
up.
here, man.
Yeah, I be telling my
Nah,
folks if I go, I'm
no,
tearing stuff up, man. Like, look,
no Afterworld, fam. We ain't
oh,
doing that.
we
We
it
ain't
ain't gonna
doing
be
that.
like that. It's gonna be on some peaceful
Nah.
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it gotta be peaceful.
Everybody gonna be marching this junk, holding hands, and Rashad gonna have a little tear coming down his eye, looking serious. Like, we shall overcome. The Panthers won't do this to us, no. Yeah.
Yo,
Man, I'll tear something up, boy. No, man. Oh, man, that would be hilarious, though. Let's do it, bro. Now I'm thinking about it. Let's do it, dog. I'm down. Look, hey, Panther Nation podcast. If they don't win 7 games, that's what it was. 7 games.
yeah, I think Rashad's the shot. Like it was between 4 and 6. So Rashad said if we 4-13,
Yeah.
it's considered done.
Oh, yeah, we marching. Like, we going to Mint Street. We marching. You know what I'm saying? Everybody meet up at the Cheesecake Factory, and we gon' march on Mint Street. Man, that is gonna be hilarious, dog. For real, for real. Man, I'll be done tear something up, man. I'll be like that.
See, man.
Leon Samaru, I appreciate that super chat. Yeah, man, we got another QB from the USC. It's a mess. It's a mess over there.
We were talking about like how many great quarterbacks came out of USC, and then I only came up with 2 quarterbacks, and neither one of them I wouldn't consider great.
Who?
And that's Carson Palmer,
Mid.
and Rodney Peete. That's the list.
Mm-hmm. So maybe that's what they shooting for, man. You know what I'm saying? I really can't explain that move at all. I can't explain it at all. I cannot explain that move at all, Dave. Picking up Matt Barkley. You was better off just keeping Josh Love at this point in the season. I guess for me, I don't even feel like I feel like they still think they in win now mode. You know what I'm saying? Like what y'all?
Well, of course, but they are. Like, let's be real about it, Pat. They are. Like the NFC is terrible.
Right.
Like, let's keep it a buck.
Right.
There's 7 teams that's going to have to make the playoffs. The 4 division winners and 3 wild cards. And there's a legitimate situation where the NFC South is going to get 2 of those wild card slots. One's probably going to come from the West, and the other 2's probably going to come from the South. And right now, the Falcons are in the playoffs, bro. If the playoffs ended today, the Falcons will be in at the 7th seed. So we're like
so we in it. What are we still in the playoff?
We are in the hunt.
We still in the
hunt.
Dang.
We're number 8. Like,
Man.
we're not out of this. Now, do I think we're going to make the playoffs? No, I don't. But I can think that rationally because I ain't the one that got to say we got to win every week. They do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're trying to beat Arizona next week. I don't think they're going to beat Arizona next week, but they're trying to beat Arizona next week. And if they do beat Arizona next week, then we back in it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you think so they really trying to put their best foot forward. They really picked up Matt Barkley. Like, yeah, this is it. Like, this is the best we could do. Now, Dave, how you feel about? Because I don't think I got a chance to ask you this. How you feel about them not at least talking to Cam?
They're probably ain't gonna allow him to.
Yeah.
They're probably ain't gonna allow him to at this point. And even if they do, I don't think Cam will come back here. Yeah. Why would you come back here?
Yeah, I would. I mean, at least talk to him. I wouldn't want Cam to come back. I already said it. I don't know if you caught me going off, but I already said I don't want Cam coming back here. I think the least they could do is at least talk to him, man. Like I just found out.
Well, the first thing.
Go ahead.
They got to fix the banner first.
Yeah, and I was just about to say that. I just found out about the banner. I don't know if y'all Panther fans know that they put up a banner dedicated to the 2015 team and left Cam Newton off the daggone. Oh my gosh, man. You leave Cam Newton off the banner, man. The reason we made it to the Super Bowl, you had the nerves to put up a 2015. I haven't seen the banner. I don't want to see that mess if it's true. You know what I'm saying? So I cannot verify this. But I was told by multiple sources that they put up a 2015 banner. A banner dedicated to the 2015 Super Bowl team and left Cam Newton off. We deserve everything that's happened to us, though. Like, for real. Especially when it comes to this QB situation. This is a
Well,
mess, man.
they didn't just leave Cam off. If you want to keep it like that, man.
Who else they left off?
Left Rivera off.
Man, so what? Shoot, nobody care. Man, I don't care.
Don't do that.
Ain't nobody care.
Don't do that.
You know what I mean? I ain't care about it.
No, you care. That man,
you leave off Cam. You can leave off anybody else. Did they put Luke on there?
Yeah. Luke was in there. Luke was on there.
Okay. This was in the stadium? This was at the game?
Yeah. This was in the stadium. It looked like it was in the stadium. They had like a banner.
Uh-huh.
Like, I didn't see it. Somebody else took the shot.
I wonder if it's on Twitter. Let me see, man.
No, it's on Twitter.
It's on Twitter?
That's where I saw the banner. Yeah, it's somewhere on Twitter somewhere.
Let's see. See if I can find it real quick. See if I can show folks. That's crazy, man.
His hand is there. I think that's Cam's hand.
Who hand?
Cam. I think that was Cam on the end of it. That's Cam's hand.
You know what,
y'all?
You
look at the original picture. That's where Cam's gonna be. That's where Cam will be.
Let me see if I can pull this thing up real quick, because that's some disrespect. Maybe I should have checked it, because folks might be reaching. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah.
You don't think so? You got it?
I'm trying to find it right now. Panthers banner.
Let me see if I can find it.
16.
Let's see. Yeah, because I ain't seen it. They was talking about it. And I was like, please, don't tell me that ain't true. I hope it ain't true.
It's true.
That is crazy. Man, this team deserve it all, man. You know what?
There it is. It is.
Shoot it to me in Twitter if you can.
I'm about to send it to you I'm about to send it to you right now. Hold on. Copy. I'm gonna send it to you in Twitter real quick.
All right.
Let me see.
So we can show the folks this thing. I want to show y'all this organization. I want to show you y'all organization that y'all root for. Y'all spend all y'all money on. Y'all be protecting. Think they don't do no wrong. And look at. See this is kind of
check the messages, man. It should be there.
All right. Let's see. Oh, I got it. Oh no! All right, so let me pull this up real quick, folks. Oh man, it's at the stadium, man.
Yeah.
Y'all could have put that man. Oh, come on, man. All right, so I'm about to show y'all this. Give me 1 second to pull this up. I'm using all the functions of this thing, man. Look, y'all, get on it. Look, I'm telling y'all, Dave, use Ecamm, dog. It can do so much, y'all. So this is the photo. Okay. Yo.
Cam should be right next to Luke, by the way.
They got Luke up there smiling.
Hand.
Who's that? TD? That look like Ray Lewis, though.
That's Olsen.
Olsen. Man, they wrong for this, dog. They wrong for this. So this is the NFC Championship game. Okay. they dirty, boy. They dirty, man. Like, come on now. The one person face you should have up there is Cam. I mean, I can see. I don't want to say it's a reach.
Well, no, it's not a reach.
I ain't want to say. I mean, because the way they. Okay, so this is where they got it at. So, folks is walking by this. Nah, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Like
the
thing is,
I don't like that.
The thing is, right? They cropped him out, right? They cropped Cam out.
Yeah.
Like he's the only MVP that this franchise has ever had.
Yeah, that's dirty.
He's the first and the only.
Yeah, they dirty for that. They dirty for this. You got that man hand up there. You can even see that man bracelet. You know them bracelets he be wearing. They got that showing. Man.
And the thing is, it's not like they couldn't just shift it, right? So they could say,
Yeah.
well, we put a lot of blue. You could have shifted it enough to the left and had a little
Yeah, you
fade
could
going with the word. You could have
right.
shifted over. You could have shifted over. Did what
Oh
you
man,
had to do.
Tepper, this cold blooded right here, boy. This cold blooded, that's cold blooded right there, man. I don't like that. Yeah, I understand now. Yeah, I ain't feeling that. Yeah, that's because that's definitely them trying too hard, man. Cause like you said, they could have moved that over a little bit more. That's crazy, bro.
You can't have the 2015 season without Cam in it.
And you selling tickets like this, like I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like this man literally took us to the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? With nothing.
That we interviewed Philly Brown for our Patreon subscribers, and we talked about that year, particularly about what happened after the Evan Berman injury.
Mm-hmm.
And they talked about how they were never concerned. They still thought they were going to do great. And they ended up making it to the Super Bowl.
Right.
Going 15-1. Best season Panthers ever had.
Right.
And you don't have your star player on there. You don't have your MVP in the picture.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, that's dirty.
They had that much faith in Cam. Like Cam was at his peak at that point, man. Cam was unstoppable that year. And he birthed a lot of these black quarterbacks that are playing right now.
Big facts. They look up to him.
Watson looks up to
Yeah.
him. Lamar Jackson looks up to him. Like Mahomes, they all look up to this dude.
Yeah, I mean, for real, Cam is an icon, man. And for you to
he might not never play an NFL snap ever again. It's the wildest thing ever. That
for no reason, dog.
Is gonna be vicious.
You won't ever see another QB, and that's what I'm gonna say. Another QB get treated like this for doing so much for his team, man. You know what I'm saying? Never. When Andrew Luck went out, man, it was still people trying to get Andrew Luck to come back. Andrew Luck was crying and stuff like that. But Cam Newton, somebody who can still play, somebody who actually done something for his team, won't ever get another snap, man. That's sad.
And think about how Andrew Luck went out. That dude announced his retirement during a preseason game, bro. Like, do y'all remember that? They even they showed a picture of Brissett. I guess he told Brissett, "Yeah, yo, man, I'm done." And Brissett's face was like, "What?"
That's
like
you know, and you knew it. He was hurting, man. He was hurting for real.
Oh yeah. And to think he was gonna end up being here, but he decided to stay an additional year. That's how.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That's how. Like, we ended up with Cam Newton.
Yep.
Because Luck didn't want to play for us.
Yep. I remember that, man. It was like, nah, I'm good.
We're gonna stay another year. See how this thing works out.
That man want to stay in school, man. That man want to stay in school. But Dave, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer, dog, man. It's just just don't look good. And you did say you don't really want us to win now. That's how I feel. Like I don't care about winning now. For me, it's more I'm just upset with the moves we're making.
Like, the thing is, man, I want us to win. I really do. I do. I know my show seems like I don't want us to win because I've given Rule all this heat.
Mm-hmm.
But the reality is, you haven't shown me a reason to think that we are going to win.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's games right now that we should have won.
Right.
Like we're 4-5. We should be 7-2.
Right.
No doubt in my mind. We should be 7-2. Like, losing to the Patriots isn't a bad loss. Losing to Dallas isn't a bad loss. Them other losses were bad losses.
We shouldn't have got beat like
Point
that. Point
blank, period.
We shouldn't have. I agree. Hold on, I just saw this comment. How you feel about this? Because I seen a couple people say something about this. This is pertaining to that banner. He said, Joe Johnson said, all retired players up there. How you feel about that excuse that they saying, man? I don't care if Cam not playing.
I ain't buying that.
Nah, man.
Cam pretty much retired.
Yeah, he pretty much retired.
But the thing is though, man, even when Steve Smith left, you ain't pulling this stuff out the way. Steve Smith, you still saw X-Clown in the stadium.
Right.
Like you ain't pulling shit out the damn way.
Come on, man.
What they did is what they did. I ain't buying that. When
Come on,
Steve
man.
Smith was a Raven.
See, you can't be trying to make excuses for this, man. Like, look here. They look like it's all retired. No, man, that's straight up. This hate, man. This is straight up hate. For real. No, that ain't that. I ain't taking that excuse. I definitely ain't taking that excuse. You know what I'm saying? And I would hope no other Panther fan, but I seen quite a few folks saying that. It's all retired players. Cam's still in the league. You know Cam ain't in no league, man.
But the thing is, you got to remember, Pat. There are Panther fans out there in these streets right now that still think Sam Darnold can fix this shit. So I mean, you got to put that in perspective.
You're right. You're right. So those type of comments.
I ain't one of them.
Yeah, you right, man. It was folks saying Sam was better. Matter of fact, before that Vikings game, I wish I could find the dude who said it. He was saying that Sam was gonna play better than Cam Newton. They said Sam, since he got that concussion, and since he got that concussion, it knocked some sense into him. He ready to play. Man, folks is crazy. See,
all I'm gonna say is this.
Look. He say Johnson is speaking facts. Do your research, your Google, everything else. See,
I got a response for him, man. I'm gonna leave it at this. Teddy Bridgewater has 14 touchdowns and 5 interceptions for the Denver Broncos right now.
Come on, man.
I'm just letting y'all know. Teddy Bridgewater has 14 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
Dang,
he's on pace to get.
Darnold like 11, ain't it?
Darnold only has 7 passing touchdowns,
but he got 11 interceptions, right?
Interceptions. He's on pace. He's on pace to break the interception record.
I don't know why that's so funny to me. Dog. He
ain't gonna break it. He's not gonna break it now because he's hurt.
Yeah.
He's got a fractured scapula.
Yeah. That's why they had to sit him down. They would have looked real bad. Bad.
He was on pace, man. Kerry Collins threw 21 interceptions in the season. It only took him 13 games to do it. Dang. So I still probably would have been like, but
Photos by Magnum. I appreciate that super chat, baby Bubba. I'm sick of this bullish. This is a spit in the fan's face. Who is a Matt? Who is a Matt? And that banner, SMDH. Yeah, it's the best, dog. Yeah, this don't even feel right now, man. This don't. Y'all got some questions for Dave, man? This dude took time out of his day. He ain't got nothing else to do, but he took time out of his day. To come on the show.
I was watching. A&T is playing UNCG.
Oh yeah, I did. I did see folks talking about that.
I was watching the basketball game. You know what I'm saying? We were beating up on UNCG, reminding them who's a real school in Greensboro. Got to give them that friendly reminders occasionally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh man, but I appreciate you taking time out of your day, man. Y'all got some more questions for Dave, man, because he might not come over here because I can't pay him.
Look, man, I can't pay you either, bro.
I'm up here reading these comments. Y'all not gonna clown. Hey, Jack, don't be trying to clown my guests, man. They say, why you look like a history teacher? You don't look like no history teacher, man. He's a smart dude. He really ain't that smart.
I look like somebody. I look like somebody that got off of work and didn't want to put on a Panther shirt today.
Hey, you see what I got on, Dave? Shoot, man. I really wasn't planning on going live.
The thing is, like, I would throw a shirt on before I do my fantasy show at 8:00, but then Rashad was like, "Yo, I'm about to go live." I'm like, "Well, bet after you go live, I might have all these viewers. I'm gonna do some fantasy Q&A.
Yeah,
and I'll turn it off around 7 before tip off. You know what I'm saying?
Well, man, I appreciate you. So, y'all was live too? I mean, PNP went live.
Yeah, around like 5:30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He out here getting live during the day. People be working and shit.
My man's Peso Savage said, Dave, why was Brian Burns out there after the fact?
Because he wasn't that hurt.
Yeah.
The dude, he came back.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't that hurt.
Yeah.
Even after, they better find. By the way, they better find Mac Jones. Bro.
Yeah, they still didn't mention the fine, did they?
Not yet.
And I think
watching the tape.
I think he just got a sprained ankle. And you know it's crazy, and I think Rashad talked about it a little bit yesterday. Everybody been kind of talking about how Matt Rule came out there in his presser and didn't even mention Brian Burns, dog. Like this the mess we in. This is the mess we in. Panther fans, pay attention to this coach. Didn't even mention Brian Burns. For one, he didn't stand up for him when Mac Jones was put him in the sharpshooter whatever he was trying to do, and
I'm dying.
he
My
didn't
man
even
said sharpshooter.
fight for him. Then in the press, he was like, "Oh, I don't know what happened. I don't." He didn't stand up for him. Then came out his last presser and didn't even mention Brian Burns. But like Panthers fans say, he came out there and said, "I love Mac Jones. I don't want to say his name, but I love him." Man, please. SC Base, I appreciate that super chat. He said Sam not
Look,
hurt.
man.
I kind of believe that though. I mean that.
Nah, I think here's my theory, yo. I think Darnold got hurt. Well, they said that he got hurt in the same play where he got concussed. So I think his shoulder was hurt. He got concussed. They were focused on the concussion. Didn't take no level of initiative to go check on his damn shoulder.
Yeah.
Sam could have said he might have been all right, possibly. Or
I don't think Sam will say that. I don't get that from Sam, man.
When you throw 3 interceptions in the game, you would. Because you know that if somebody else comes in and plays better than you, you ain't coming back. You're done.
Why would you let that man do that? Why would you let him play through that? Why would you let him play through that?
I mean, Cam Newton played with a broken foot.
Man, that's Cam
Newton,
though. You know what I'm saying? Sam Darnold not built like that, man.
But you know look, man, he's trying to be built like that because he knows who he's trying to replace.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You'll never be able to fill them shoes, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's the thing. Like, and the thing is, he doesn't have to, right? Because Teddy was the one that had to fill those shoes.
Right.
Sam just got to be better than what he is, and he can't even do that right now. He's on pace. He was on pace to have his worst season ever, by the way. From a turnover standpoint, he was on pace for that too.
Wow.
Like this is right now, statistically, this is his worst season so far. Worse than his 3 years with the Jets.
And I feel like that speaks to the coaching, man. I feel like that speaks to the coaching. Y'all got to pay attention. This coaching staff is not built to be developing nobody. They're not built to help nobody's career. As you can see, they can actually make it worse. Got another question for you, Dave. My man's
What's
Drunk
up?
Man. Shout out to Drunk Man. He won the I'm making it official tomorrow, but he won the DraftKings. I did terrible.
Yeah, I was in the middle of the pack. I didn't check. Like last time I checked, I was 3rd place.
Yeah, I did terrible, dog. I was trying something new and I jacked up. But anyway, he said, "Hey, Dave, do you think?"
Just think. I almost played Mike White. So glad I pulled him out on time.
I did, dog. I did. I did. I did. I did.
I sat out and thought about that.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I ain't doing this. Nah,
yeah, dog. I did, man. I don't know. I was like, I'm gonna try something new here. You know what I'm saying? And it did not work out at all. He said, "Hey, Dave, do you think the Panthers should build around McCaffrey or use his value to build new offense?"
Well, here's the problem, man. I don't think we should build it around McCaffrey, but we can't really use much of his value because of his contract. So because of his contract, it's going to be very hard to trade him. It's going to be like a situation when we had D'Angelo Williams and Jonathan Stewart. We kind of had to wait for the moment to finally release him to accept the dead cap that's going to take. But I don't think we should build it around McCaffrey. Historically, teams with just a phenomenal running game with elite level running backs, they don't really win Super Bowls, man. Just look at the last set of running backs who's been on these Super Bowl teams. I mean, you had Leonard Fournette last year. You had Darrell Williams the year before that. You don't have to pay your running back a lot of money to get the production that you need to win a championship.
And you know what?
I mean,
no, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, PNP, y'all are really the first ones I heard really say that, man, and y'all kind of sold me on that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a big CMC fan, okay? Mainly because he has been a workhorse for us, and you know what I'm saying. Now that he injured, I don't want us to turn our backs on him, just kind of like this Cam Newton situation. But y'all really, really sold me on the idea, man. We ain't got to be overpaying these daggone running backs like this. You know what I'm saying? So I've kind of been on the fence with what we should do with C-Mac too. I hate to see him go, but if they need to let him go to help build this team, I wouldn't really be too upset with it like I would before.
Yeah, I think C-Mac's a great player. Don't get me wrong. I just think that, and let me be clear, he's worth the money that he got. My concern is that we're the ones that paid him. You know what I'm saying? Like for what he does, he absolutely earned the money that he has. Mm-hmm. But the problem with paying a running back that much money, you can't build around that. Like if you want to build your offensive line through the draft, if you want to build up your defense and you do all this stuff through the draft, you have to re-sign these guys. You
Right.
can't re-sign these guys when you're paying a running back like $16 million a year.
Right.
And when you're going to have to pay a quarterback 30. You know what I'm saying? Like, if
Right.
Sam would have kept balling, bro, we would have paid that man $30 million a
Yeah,
year.
he would have got it. Oh my gosh. Oh my man. Look, I can't even talk about it no more day. I can't even talk about it no more day. Like I said, man, I don't want to hold you up too much longer, bro. But I appreciate you coming on here. This is probably the most football talk they got on my channel. So I owe you, dog. I owe you,
That's
big
all
dog.
right, man. Look, man, it's been a crazy week.
Yeah, bro. It's been crazy.
Week.
Like I said, I did a live with y'all yesterday, and I did a live with Chris Jenkins. Like, man,
I was watching some of that, man. It was with C3.
It was dope. Like, it was dope.
Ron.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. He ain't put it up though.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened. But
Chris tried to keep his credentials, man.
Yeah. It did get kind of messy. I was like, I don't want this man to lose his credentials. And he was so happy Matt Rule know his name and everything. So I was picking at him about that. But yeah, man, we've been going live C3, every night, huh?
Yeah, and C3's interviewing David Newton tomorrow, so that's gonna be good.
So this is gonna be a pretty, this has been a pretty busy week. Then I'm going live again tomorrow night. So, but Panther fans, it is what it is, y'all. You know what I mean? Like, I think I done got it all out. I feel a little bit better now.
No, you didn't.
Nah, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
I'm going off tomorrow.
You know what we did during the show today?
What?
Because we went back and looked at Rashad's reaction when we drafted J.C. Horn during the live draft show.
Oh, so y'all pulling receipts? Y'all gonna look at it?
No, because it was just hilarious. Because like everybody wanted to see it, so it was like, all right. So Rashad, while I was going over fantasy stuff, Rashad looked for the footage. He grabbed the footage, and I was trying to remember what happened.
Yeah.
And because we had some of my Patreon folks up there too, and Rashad left the building. Like, he was so pissed. Wow. He was angry. Yeah, it was bad.
Wow. See, that's what I mean. And folks don't understand that. They think y'all hating on J.C. Horn, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's not.
They don't understand that.
Well, the thing is, I knew we were taking a corner. It was just a matter of which one, right? But I think Rashad still thought that we would draft Justin Fields. And I kept trying to say, look, we traded for Darnold. We're going to pay his fifth-year option. We are not drafting a quarterback this year. Not going to happen.
Yeah.
But Rashad didn't want to believe it. At first, it was like, well, maybe he won't be there at 8. I was like, nah, he's definitely going to be there at 8. And we're going to pass him by and take a corner. Unless Benay's there. And that's what happened.
Yeah, I can't remember my reaction. I might need to go look back at it. I know it wasn't like, I wasn't super excited.
Well, you said it was going to be Surtain, so you was thinking. Well, you didn't want a corner.
I didn't want a corner at all. I didn't want a corner. I thought it was going to be Surtain because Panther fans are high on Surtain. I was like, man, I don't want no corner. I really wanted an offensive lineman, and when we didn't get Sewell, that kind of broke my heart. So I was like, man, Rashawn Slater right there. That's what I really wanted. I'm gonna be honest. And I tell fans this all the time. I wanted Micah Parsons, because I felt like we still needed a linebacker. So.
We did a few mock drafts with Parsons as the pick, depending on how everything fell. It makes sense. I mean, it's the best linebacker in the draft.
Yeah.
There wouldn't have been no shame, but I think the fan base probably would have been more angry at that pick than the Horn pick. I think the Horn pick was easier to take because he went to South Carolina.
Right. I think that's exactly. And he is a dog. Like he is.
No, he
probably,
is legit.
He's definitely a dog, man. But I ain't gonna get into much. I just felt like we could have fixed. It's easier to fix the cornerback situation than our offensive line situation. But that's neither here nor there, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Anything else, Dave, man? Go ahead and let them know where they can find you at, because y'all know where y'all can find Dave at, but I'm gonna let them tell y'all anyway.
We're at Panther Nation PC on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Panther Nation Podcast on Facebook. I'm at Champ D1012 if you wanna talk your shit to me individually. We're on Patreon, Panther Nation PC on Patreon. You know what I'm saying? We give out prizes every month. We gave out tickets to the Patriots games. I know these tickets aren't as valuable as they used to be, but we'll have to come up with better prizes than these game tickets.
Them people gonna want their money back. Y'all give them away. They gonna want their money back from y'all.
Yeah, but we've given away some game tickets. We've given away some signed jerseys. To the MVP subscribers. We do a monthly PNP Confidential. We get exclusive interviews. We've interviewed Austin Larkin, Stephen Davis, Ricky Manning Jr. That was a hilarious interview.
Oh, yeah?
Mike Minner. Yeah, we've had some pretty
Man,
dope
y'all doing
interviews.
it big, dog. Y'all doing
It's
it
cool.
big, man.
We got some. We hoping to get a couple more down the clip, man. It's been a minute since we've had one, but we hope to get a couple more down the pike soon.
That's dope, man. Again, I appreciate you for showing up on the channel, man, and doing this little impromptu interview. Because as you can see, I was kind of going off, but I was able to calm down because I had, I had some company.
I'm here to calm you down, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, dog. You know what I'm saying? I had some company. I got to act right in front of company. You know what I'm saying? Because I get
you
the
don't
wild.
have to.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to.
Yeah, man.
You don't have to, but it's just, at this point, the shit's just telegraphed, right? It's just telegraphed.
Yeah.
It's just telegraphed. Like, my man was out here ducking and dodging, moving and grooving. And here we are.
Man, this is a mess.
Matt Barkley, baby.
This crazy, dog. This don't make no sense, dog. Man, let me go and get up out of here, dog. I'm going to lay my behind down. We'll be back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock.
We got Super Bowl starting quarterbacks sitting there wanting to play. Nobody wants to sign them. We got Kaepernick out there.
That's crazy.
We got Cam out there, and they was like, nah. We're going to go with Matthew Barkley.
Even if you're not going to start them, you can have a good veteran presence out there to help mentor.
And that's my thing. You sign Matt Barkley, it's like, oh, we needed a veteran. They ain't the type of damn veteran.
He ain't no veteran. Right.
No, he's a veteran. But I want, like you remember when
he ain't no leader, dog.
You remember when Jeff George would just be popping up in everybody's roster back in the day? Like,
yeah.
That's somebody that be out here. Coming out here and slanging it in these streets, or like a Vinny Testaverde.
Right.
That's a veteran.
Yeah, we have it too. A real veteran, man.
You could have got Josh McCown. Like, you want a veteran? Go get Josh. Get
who out there anyway?
Out there.
Let me look who's out there real quick.
You don't want to look.
Let me go look real quick. Let me go look. Before I go, y'all, let me just see our options.
I'm gonna look.
Let me go look.
Let
me pull this up real quick. Let's see here. Let's look to see who our options are right now. Oops.
I'm about to pull this up. Matt Schwab. He's retired now.
He retired. Because I was about to say, shoot, we could have got him. I would have took him.
Why is RG3? Why is RG? Blake Bortles is out there. Blake Bortles.
That would have been hilarious. I would have took him.
He's better than what we got. He probably would beat out Darnold.
RG3.
RG3. Joe Webb.
Man.
Drew Stanton. Matt Moore.
Matt Moore still out there. Matt Moore like 75 years old. How old is? Man, we could have went with Matt Moore, dog. That would have really lit the fan base.
Oh, yeah. Matt Moore,
man.
Baby. I like Deshaun Kaiser, but he hasn't really marked up to anything. But I think he's more talented than Barkley. Ain't too many quarterbacks out here.
Ain't nothing out there, yeah. You got Cam Newton sitting right there, man, and teams don't even want to try him, man. That's the there's no quarterbacks out here, none, and no team want to sign Cam Newton.
And Derek the thing Gilbert, is, they grabbed Matt Barkley from the Titans practice squad. And that's why you got to move him to a roster, because when you take a player from a practice squad, you got to put him on your 53-man roster. You can't like grab a practice squad player and put him on the practice squad. He's got to be on a roster.
It's a mess, bro.
I didn't realize Joe Webb was still like looking for a job out here though.
That man, he probably just on. He said, just put my name down just in case. Jake Fromm ain't got a team. This is crazy, bro. But anyways, man, I ain't gonna hold you no more. Panther fans, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter at Pat Coltrane. Hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Pat Coltrane. We be back here tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at the train stop, man. Hopefully I'll be done. I'm calmed down now, so we'll be all right. We gonna be all right, man. We got some stuff. We definitely got some stuff to talk about tomorrow. I think he got to do a presser tomorrow, right, Matt Rule?
I think he does.
Tomorrow, Wednesday. They usually come out on Wednesday. So hopefully he got to, we going to have some more stuff to talk about. I'm interested to see what he got to say. And like I said, we'll be back here tomorrow, y'all. Appreciate y'all for joining us tonight. Hit that notification bell, and